Even those of us who are not afraid of snakes would hardly agree to be in the same pool with an anaconda, and as it turned out, this is not the worst option because in the world, there are also cobras, black mambas, 10-meter giants, and other creepy reptiles. Let's try to figure out which snake is the scariest to encounter. In this video, I'll show you the most frightening snake moments caught on camera. Let's go. Dangerous curiosity. In this video, we explore the daring world of Amazon River fishermen who fearlessly confront the wilderness. These adventurous souls intentionally disturb a dense thicket, suspecting a massive anaconda lurks within. Their intuition proves correct as the agitated serpent emerges from its hideout. However, the fishermen wisely keep their distance, quickly assessing the snake's size before revving up their engines to escape the colossal reptile. The explorers were fortunate this time, as the snake's persistent pursuit of their boat indicates its fury. One can only imagine the outcome if the boat's engine had failed to start. While there are many intriguing fishing techniques, recklessly provoking wildlife is certainly not advisable. Chance meeting. Scientists claim that anacondas can easily distinguish humans from large predators, but will never attack first unless they feel a direct threat to their life. But sometimes an encounter between a human and a snake is completely accidental. It's not known which of the heroes in this video was more frightened: the man rafting through the shallow waters of the Amazon River in a small boat, or the anaconda which looked out from the bottom to see who was in front of it. Fortunately, the snake realized fairly quickly that the man in the boat was not a threat. After only a few seconds at the surface, it disappeared into the murky water. But that was enough for the fisherman. I wonder how long he recovered from his chance meeting. Anaconda attacks the boat. The anaconda is one of the largest and heaviest snakes in the world. It is fortunate that it only lives in the jungles of South America, so people living elsewhere can rest easy. However, tourists who swim in the Amazon should be cautious. Large adult anacondas can grow up to 5 meters long, but they are difficult to spot. Most of the time, they are in the water, but a Brazilian fisherman was not afraid of a huge anaconda he came across. He grabbed it by the tail and even tried to pull it into his boat. When the video of this incident appeared on the internet, many people were surprised and thought that the fisherman deserved the Darwin Award. However, the anaconda was full and had recently eaten a large prey, so it was slow and non-aggressive. The snake only approached the fishermen to chase them away from its territory, according to the video's authors. The fishermen were fined $600 for dragging the snake, which was seen as environmental damage. In fact, they got off easy because the punishment could have been up to a year and a half in prison. Snake on the construction site. Another story from South America. This time, a construction site worker encountered a giant snake. According to eyewitnesses, the reptile in the video was about 10 meters long and weighed about 400 kilograms. It crawled to the surface after the construction workers used a directional explosion to demolish an old building that was interfering with the clearing of the site. The snake on the construction site was indeed huge. But was it even a reasonable limit? One of my subscribers sent me this picture. In this picture, the snake looks really huge. Probably reptiles could be like that only at the time of the dinosaurs, but judging by the video I just showed you, reptiles know how to amaze by their size. Do you believe there's a real snake in this photo, and do you think such giant snakes even exist? Maybe scientists haven't had time to describe them yet. Share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned to see even more interesting and frightening snake moments captured on camera. Black Mamba. This is the black mamba, a snake so venomous that just a quarter milligram of its venom can be fatal to an adult. Upon venom injection, you might experience a tingling sensation in your mouth and extremities, followed by fever as the venom circulates through your bloodstream, leading to loss of muscle control. Interestingly, the black mamba's name comes from the dark color of the inside of its mouth, not its scales. This ominous black cavity is only revealed when the snake is about to attack, and it's certainly not a sight you want to witness in person. Escaping a black mamba is no easy feat. The snake can move at speeds of over 16 kilometers per hour over short distances. Although its reputation is daunting, with many regarding it as the most venomous creature on Earth, the potency of its venom is often exaggerated by rumors. In reality, black mamba bites have not claimed as many victims as one might think. Typically, fatalities occur due to the absence of prompt and appropriate medical treatment. The black mamba primarily inhabits remote areas of the savanna and southern and eastern Africa, where medical resources are scarce. Despite its fearsome reputation, the black mamba is generally reclusive. However, it won't hesitate to attack if it feels threatened. It perceives any sudden noise or movement at close range as an immediate danger and will likely strike first in such situations. While the black mamba does not actively hunt humans, preferring to feed on small animals and birds, it will defend itself against larger threats if it feels endangered. 5 against 1. It seems that the battle of 5 against 1 can never be fair, but in this case, it's different. 5 dogs attacking a snake in the yard of a private house are saved only by their quick reaction. There's no way the snake can concentrate on one enemy, but its dispersion plays in the dog's favor. None of the 5 dogs, however, can deliver the decisive blow. The homeowner, of course, is rooting for his pets, and he has every reason to worry. Judging by the shape of the hood, the snake in his backyard is venomous. Fortunately or unfortunately, no one knows how this video ended. And what do you think who won this fight? Hapless Trainer. It is often questioned whether snakes can be trained due to their small brain size. It is difficult to give a definitive answer to this question, as snakes are not very intelligent and tend to act reflexively. However, snake trainers use this to their advantage. If you understand the behavior traits of snakes, you have a better chance of training them. For instance, cobras are known to tease their prey before attacking, while other snakes attack quickly without any warning. In the case of a particular trainer, the snake attacked as soon as he acted abruptly. Fortunately, the trainer was able to pull away in time, and the snake bit his pants instead of his skin. Surprisingly, within 10 seconds of this incident, the trainer was back to playing with the snake. Either the trainer had nerves of steel, or the snake had no venom. Failed hypnosis. The sudden attack experienced by the snake trainer from the previous video is not an isolated incident. According to the trainers themselves, it happens quite often, sometimes so often that a trainer can develop immunity to snake venom. I sincerely hope that the hero of the following video already has such immunity. In this video, we see a street serpent charmer demonstrating his skills in an Indian city. The man has clearly been doing it for a long time. He hardly looks at his reptile and quickly goes from one trick to the next. After the traditional flute playing, the serpent charmer moves the basket with the snake toward him and tries to hypnotize the animal with his wristwatch. The serpent charmer is absolutely sure of his powers. He even takes the snake in his hands. However, an experienced viewer will notice that once in the hands of the man, the snake stops looking at the watch and turns its head to its master. Then everything happens very quickly. It seems that the serpent charmer didn't even realize what had happened. However, the user who uploaded the video on the internet claims that the man was not seriously injured. Escape from the zoo. In 2019, a venomous Egyptian cobra escaped from its terrarium at the Bronx Zoo in New York City, leading to a partial closure of the zoo. Residents of the surrounding neighborhood panicked as the zoo's management announced that the search for the snake could take several weeks. Despite the staff's efforts, the search for the elusive cobra lasted longer than expected due to their natural ability to hide in remote places. The zoo director tried to assure locals that the snake was not likely to seek shelter in open spaces or homes, but the fear persisted as the Egyptian cobra is highly venomous and was even used for executions in ancient times. Fortunately, after a week-long search, the snake was found in a dark corner of the zoo during cleaning. Do you have any interesting snake facts to share? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching and have a great day.